this. It just used to crash all the time when you used the phone. But apparently, things have changed and have moved on. Now, I don't know if we're talking to anyone. Charlotte, what are you looking at? Because we've never done this before. I've done it on like TikTok and Instagram, and you get all the comments and stuff flowing in. But I've not told anybody about this, so you probably don't know this is happening. So unless you've got notifications on, there's probably nobody watching me.
No, no one yet. Oh no, 3 people! You've got 3 people! You've got 3. You've got 3.
Hello, 3 people! Right, what am I doing? Well, essentially, this is the Rockwall, which I tried to build out of you guys sending you 3D bits in. But I did an Instagram post asking you to bring them all to Mega Central. But you didn't listen, most of you, and loads of people didn't even live in the country. So I've managed to get an address that people can send them to. So I'm hoping we can fill in a little bit more of the blanks today. Or at least we can start to, because we're probably not going to get all that done. Because as well as unboxing them, I have to then screw them to bits of rod, poke them in, pull them back and stuff. We're not going to get all that done, because I'll probably only be doing this like for like 30, 40 minutes maximum. Maybe not even that, we shall see. Right, Charlotte.
You've got 718 people now, Colin.
718 people?
Yeah.
From free.
Yeah.
If you've got any comments or anything, Charlotte is behind the camera, so she is going to read stuff out. Because normally I do this on my own and I've not got a clue what's going on.
Yeah, we've got a big Bob boy.
Big Bob boy.
I didn't think we'd get a Colin Furs live. No.
No, we don't normally get a Colin Furs live. Right, now I just might need my glasses.
Oh!
No. Any space for nobody. So I've got to read any. Because some people have been putting little messages when they send stuff. They put messages in. So.
Oh, it was Big Boy Bob. Big Boy Bob.
Right.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Big boy Bob. Of course it would be.
When's the DeLorean reveal?
Well, as you can see, there's no car left in here at the minute.
No.
I'm currently working on the Rockwall because this is not the only way I'm going to do this. There's various other methods. I'm making the door. The door's probably going to be in the next video because there's a lot of other people involved in this, so it's kind of some of it's a little bit out of my control. So the door is looking fantastic, and then I've got a power company coming on Monday to look at putting 3-phase power into it because we went to a lift show where people make loads of lifts, and they all said, Colin, you're going to need 3-phase power. So that's what I'm looking into trying to get. So that's how we're doing.
So Colin left his mics at home today. There's a few people saying you're a little bit hard to hear. He only went and left them upstairs. So we've just gone live, but if I have to go and nip upstairs and get them, I'll move it forward, yeah.
What, you mean we're not prepared?
No, you thought the phone was going to be enough, didn't you?
Yeah. Right, guys. Is that better? Can you hear me now? I'm sure someone will say yes or no. Right, we've got X8. Oh, a minute. And we've got also this tiny, see these little slivers, look? This is how weird the rock data was. That every now and again, rather than a full square, we get a tiny little sliver like that. So, can you hear me there? Is that better? Yeah? You're going to have to comment.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Moved a bit closer.
Timo A, Lisa D, thank you very much. That is a pretty good photo representation of probably what the rock wall is. As you can see from our picture, not everybody's eyes are the same. Because when you got sent this, they got sent the 3D file and the picture of what it would look like. Some dude down here has obviously not only got green paint, he's just painted it green. But there we are. Right, so that is X8, which is X. Oh, it's the last one. It's the bottom corner. We've got the bottom corner. Move you up out of the way.
Someone said, there's a face, there's a face.
There's a face.
There's a few faces, actually. People got quite creative, didn't they?
Right. X8, I can tick that off my list. Beautiful people. X8. Be gone with you. Right, next one. Oh, we're going to have some. Oh, a minute, where's this one going? N7. That's kind of. I bet that's. Does that sit on there? No. Oh, yeah, look. Because there.
Just like that. I'll have to put that, I'll put that there for the time being.
Yes!
It's a question for me, Colin.
Question for Charlotte, read it out.
Yeah, so it's about how much of Colin's builds do I find myself putting up with?
She doesn't put it with anything.
And how much am I just as excited? Very excited, to be fair. I help you, don't I?
You do?
Yeah.
You do help me. I mean, she's helping on this line at the minute. Can you hear Charlotte, by the way, as well? Because she's behind the phone. Next time we do this, I'll make sure we both put the mics on.
Yeah. We should have charged them up, shouldn't we?
We should.
I mean, they're only up there.
They're just up there.
in that room, but
But we're not stopping it now. We've been messing around for ages trying to get this one sorted. Right, we have got... Oh, wait a minute, this has got a little message with it, which I've gone and slashed through with the Stanley knife. Apologies for the delay, keep up the good work. Smudge, I think that's the smudge. And that is from Sergeant R. Smith. He's an armourer sergeant. They are, dudes in the army looking after all the guns, but he's not, is he? He's on his 3D printer painting a bit of my Rockwall.
so what happens, Benjamin Wood says, what happens to the projects that have been filmed and left?
They're all somewhere. They don't chuck anything out. There's only a few of them that don't exist anymore. World's longest motorbike doesn't exist, because I made that years ago and I got fed up with moving it around the garden. Took it up my mate's farm, not Tom's, it was somebody else's, and I think it just got used for something because it was like big scaffolding bars and stuff, and it ended up getting commandeered. So that doesn't exist. The world's fastest toilet, like the chassis exists, but everything on top of it got left outside for too long and it kind of just fell to bits. But other than that, I think everything in some shape or form is somewhere. They're in containers, they're up at Tom's, there's a few things up at the second workshop, and then obviously there's quite a lot of stuff actually in the bunker. And then of course once this room gets finished, I might even add some bits and bobs on here, I might even add some of the drift trikes up on the wall in here. So there we go. But we have got B6, Smugfish. That was, yeah, that's that guy, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, it was Smudge. Was it Smudge? Yeah, Smudge. Right, B6. Oh, we're so close to having a full wall. We've not got any of the lines yet full. So, that's sitting there. Beautiful. Excellent. Right, B6.
You've had a gift, Colin.
Oh!
Oxycotton.
Oxycotton?
Yeah.
Are we getting your names right, by the way?
I hope so. Gold Leaf, the Rockwall. Greetings from Calgary, Western Australia.
All right.
How great.
So what's a gold leaf?
I'm not sure.
We don't know anything about this.
I'm not sure.
First time we went to do this, you had to take the thumbnail within the app, and it's just me and Charlotte looking at it like randomly. So we were like, what? That's a weird way of doing it. But anyway, thank you very much. That's much appreciated. We don't know what a gold leaf is. I don't know if is that worth money? I have no idea. Obviously, we don't. I know you can send money on these lives and stuff, and I really encourage to do that. I think it's, you know, it's one of those things. If people do it, they do it. But I'd never ask for it. But if you do send anything, I will read out your name as a thank you. So, and I've forgotten what I'm doing. B6. That's it. But from Calgary, what time is it there? What, they're about 5-6 hours behind. What are we now? 2 o'clock here? Yeah, it'd be about like 9 in the morning or something.
Yeah, you've had a gift from Alex East as well.
Who's he? Alex East?
Alex East, he's a viewer. There's no message with it, just...
What's that? We're so new to this, aren't we? What is the gift, Charlotte? Can you tell? No? Is it just a symbol?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know, do we? Thank you, Alex East. We're so unsure of what we're actually doing. You could have sent us £1 million and we wouldn't have a clue. So, oh wait a minute. Check this one out. So this is this is by the. I reckon I've seen this guy make a Central before, because this rocket stuff. So I remember seeing this because the van that we hire to take everything to make a Central is Rocket Van, and I reckon they use a very similar logo to this. But he's even sent me a 3D printed rocket. How cool is that? Now he's done some small ones, or a very small one. R5, this way up. You see, some people are very good. They've even wrote which way up it is, obviously, because you can't tell from that. I don't see anything in it. What's it say? You're welcome, Matthew Wise. Excellent. Right, put that over there. So R5 is somewhere, I'll put that there. I'll have to struggle a bit later.
So Nodachi sent you a gift.
Nodachi?
Yeah. And says, I'm surprised you never thought about building a miniature tunnel boring machine based on the Calais boring machine or the like.
Well, obviously once this is all finished, we haven't finished tunnelling yet, have we? And we do have something to consider in the back garden because we can't get bigger in the back garden anymore because obviously when I did the bunker, there was no housing estate behind me, but there is now. So there is a limitation as to how big a digger we can get in the back garden. So we do need to think around this problem, people. I've just realised something as well. I haven't put my time lapse on for the actual main video. Just wait here a minute. That's just rubbish, isn't it? There we go.
So where have you gone, Colin?
I'm back again.
Chris Chisman has sent you a gift. It says, good morning from Texas.
Texas.
8 a.m. here.
Yes. What's the gift? Do we know?
$5 it says.
$5.
I mean,
we will take that. Do you know what? This 3D Rockwall is turning out to be one of the most expensive projects ever. So it's crazy. I've got like a massive lump of stone. There's a special 3D printer that might be doing some of it. And if it was just to do one of these boards of the 3D printer, it's got this weird filament in it, it would nearly be 10 grand. We're not going to be doing that big of it. I can tell you that now. So my tightness radar went alarmingly off when they said about that. So we'll have to think of a way around. But I think that's like old school Colin that is thinking around ways of trying to make things cheaper. You were going to say something, Charlotte?
yeah, you've got a gift from Kaiser Antares. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. It says, hi Colin, I've been subscribed to both your channels for a long time. I've seen every video of you several times. You make a lot of things worthwhile.
Oh, thank you. We do try. You can see it's a bit of a mess sometimes because, you know, this guy has sent a little keyring logo. This is quite cool that I'm getting all these little things. As well as getting the bits of Rockwall, everyone puts their little cards and their stickers in. This is by Big P Designs. So thank you. Who was that? That was Kaiser somebody, wasn't it?
Antares, I think
Kaiser
it was.
Antares. Right, which bits have we got here? Where's the bottom of frame, Charlotte? Can you see all this down there?
No. At the bottom of the frame is like the box you're holding there.
What? This part of the box?
Yeah.
That part of the box? Okay, because I can't see what you're filming.
If I turn it round,
Yeah.
you might be able to hear you better because a lot of people said they can hear me better than you.
Should we flip it and then I'll be able to see, then we can both be in a chart. Bottom, top. I'm presuming this is 06. Yeah, because of course there is an O. Yes! Dun dun dun! Right, 06. Right, we're going to try and flip it, people.
Right, I'm going to try and flip it.
Yeah. Round we come. Oh, yeah. Oh, of course, yeah, there's the little...
Yeah.
Because we don't know. So
So
what's...
if you click on it,
Yeah. Sorry, guys, we're learning this. We're literally... You'd think a YouTuber with 13 million subscribers on his main channel would know what the hell he's doing, wouldn't he? So...
I think
But there we go, we don't blooming know. Oh my God, the comments are moving so
it's
fast.
so quick, so quick.
Gareth Roberts, have you just given me $49.99, you crazy person?
Afternoon from sunny Wales.
I'm Wales. I mean, thank you very much. So, that's crazy. But they are. Gareth Roberts, I mean, he's... Yeah, what a legend. I can't remember now, that stumped me, that has. I've literally forgot which bit I put down.
It was that little bit.
It was this bit here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
06. Oh, yes, people. Right, let's cross 06 off. I don't know whether this is interesting for you guys to watch us doing this, but I just thought, you know, this is kind of a community thing. You've all sent me these bits, so why can't you watch me undo them? So, £2 from the Kingdom's Muse. Now, is that anything to do with the band?
Good afternoon from Stanford.
Yes, Stanford! We nearly reported you then by accident, I'm sorry. we're pressing all the wrong stuff. The Kingdom's View. So, is that because of the band? Because they've got a new single out, haven't they? That, what's it called? Not Rebel. Oh, God, I had it on this morning. What's it called? Not Revolutionise. Something like that. Right, 08. Oh, this is the bottom one. So this is by Big P Designs again. That is some quality colour in there, look. Nice bit of shading. I think some of you people are clearly like Warhammer people or stuff like that, or people that are used
Aerofix and stuff like
used
that,
to doing painting, because some of them are absolutely brilliant. And some of them have even got like, they've even put like sand in the paint to kind of give a little bit of the texture.
Someone said we should be getting Freddie to help open the packages.
Well, do you know what? What time is it? It's like 2.
Yeah, it's 2.
He might walk past and shout in a minute. We've got the lid open, so if he comes to the front door and he comes, I'll shout him and he can come down. But pardon for the swearing.
Yeah, we can't bark that out.
Look at this. This one goes in here. Look. Oh, this is exciting.
Stupid monkey.
Stupid monkey.
Yeah, I sent you $10. Hi from Australia. When are you building the underground swimming pool extension? Absolutely.
I always thought, like, if you kept digging down, at some point you will hit the water table, and then like, wouldn't that be just amazing to just go down some stairs and then you're just sitting there in a hot tub? Oh my God, Dawn has sent 50 quid. You guys are nuts, absolutely nuts. Thank you very much, Dawn. If that is is it just Dawn? Oh look, Charlotte's doing stuff now. She's like, yeah, I'll let you do this one and I'll read some comments.
To be fair, you are a bit slow.
Well, I'm talking. Charlotte is the coolest wife ever. I've had to put my glasses on because I can't read these. Hi from the Philippines. You should teach some architect and engineers in the Philippines. I don't think I'll be teaching anybody that. I'm making it up as I go along. You need one of those blocks on fire. That would be furs. Just burn the whole lot. Hi from Dubai. There's people from everywhere. Tech-centric, $50. Jeebus, this is crazy. I'm literally like overwhelmed by this. Do you remember this? Oh, it's disappeared. Wait a minute, let's go back up to that again. I'm not letting that disappear. Send me $50. £5 from Jimmy Ryan. Entertaining very much. Here we are, Tech-centric. Remember to see you live, Colin. Been watching for years. Can't wait to see your next video. You need to find something else to pour concrete. We need more Chris Bibby. Well, of course, there is going to be more tunnelling in the future. I'm going to get this garage done, and then, of course, probably have a little break and do something else other than tunnelling. But the next video will probably be the door that leads into this place. I'm making a beautiful... Wait a minute, we've got 2,000 huffs. What's a huff? Oh, Hungarian francs? Kronas? What do they use in Hungary? We've been to Hungary, haven't we?
We went to Budapest.
Budapest underground system, absolutely fantastic. They've got like 4 different lines. One's modern, one's like a rat rod line where everything's like rusty and janky but still works. And then they had one which was like really like retro and funky and really clean. Awesome. But anyway, meow. Right, there's loads of stuff going down there. Got 3,000 people here. Colin, as soon as I join the stream, I see laughter and positive, such a positive vibe. We're trying, people. In Hungary, they use food. This is true, we all use food. G'day from Melbourne. We're literally talking to the world here, aren't we?
Caveman pictures on this bit of
Oh, well, let's have a look at that.
tunnel.
This is by is that
Gun3 O'Brien.
Gun3?
Yeah.
Gun3?
Yeah. Also sent you a letter.
Strange name.
Very
Oh,
nice.
look at that, look.
Lovely letter. Huge inspiration to get me into making.
That's a bit like the cave drawings in Game of Thrones, isn't it? When you see the White Walkers and the men defending with the children of the forest. It's always been real. The threat has always been real.
Yeah.
Right, what number is it?
So,
P5.
Yeah, that's also part of... Oh, so you can pick. He's printed P5 twice.
Oh, right.
If you didn't want to use the caveman bit.
Oh no, we definitely want the caveman drawings on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so some people have printed the same thing twice, but have given me the choice of whether I have the little extra bits or the normal bits. You best know I'm going with extra bits.
Yeah, a bit like, because someone's just done your face, haven't they, in that one?
Yeah.
And then there's the crazy bit of face, of which I'm not quite sure if that's a take on themselves.
I've no idea. And then
Or
there's
not.
one over here with bins in it, because I didn't realise, I'm not a football fan, that top bins is the top corner of the thingy. Matt F, £2, thank you. I'm trying to read out the people that send the gifts, because you're all nutters, but you do deserve me to read them out. So I do apologise if I forgot you. Let me scroll back up, because I swear there was another one up there. Neo No One, 20 Australia. I think, is that Australian dollars?
Yeah, because they're from Australia.
Oh yeah, it says hi from Australia. Right, P5.
P5 and that was P8.
Oh! We've got a full line, people! The first full line is P!
I'll put that bit there. I'll get on here. Right, I'll see if there's another question while you're putting that. Bingo! Bingo!
Bingo! Get in there. What's that getting stuck on? Something.
Yeah.
Colin's wonky floor?
The
Don't
angle.
think so. Perfectly level, people. Right. P. P is the first.
Oh, Christmas wrapping paper in this one.
Really?
Christmas.
Not Christmas. Which one's that? Ah, come on, Colin. That's over here. Definitely.
US Navy guy who sent you
$10, boy.
$10.
Well, you can have $10 of my money anytime.
Been living vicariously through your bunker videos. Amazing job. Greetings from Florida, USA.
Can do, boy, can do. Right, we need a separate pile for the gifts and the little. Where's that letter that guy sent? 'Cause we need to. Yeah, let's put them in there because we do appreciate these little gifts. £5 from Nourish. Was it Nourish? No. I mean, that's a
Not
crazy
G.
name. No. NOD4CHI. Of course, because I've been doing this. Well, my channel's 20 years old next year.
Ooh.
And of course, when I signed up to YouTube, there wasn't many people on it. I could just have my name.
So this one,
Oh.
you've got quite a few bits from here. Jamie and Mark Foxes.
All right.
E3.
E3. Oh, there's a bit of a. Oh, I see. That's a bit of support material. So basically, this wall, in places, when it's in its actual proper position, some of the steel wall is going to bleed through into it. So you'll actually see bits of the original steel wall behind it, because I kind of thought it looked like, if it looked like it had come slicing through it. So these little bits here, where it's basically filler, I'll take that out and that will sit over one of the bits of box section, I'm guessing.
So E2.
Right, so we've got here
E3.
E3,
And that, and then
E2.
E2 will sit on top of it.
Okay, that.
They've gone for 4 pieces, these guys.
That's going to sit. I'm not going to put these on yet because I think they're going to fall off.
Okay. That's a C5. Look at that bit.
And then which one's this? D6. D! D is complete.
Woo!
I think. Yeah, that goes in there. A minute, where's the top?
Hi from Lincoln.
Lincoln. Oh, we like a bit of Lincoln. Charlotte went to university in Lincoln, and my mother's from Lincoln. And of course, we live in Lincolnshire. So Lincoln for the win.
Yeah, I went to uni at Lincoln, yeah.
Bit of Bishop Rock.
I did, yeah.
Right, that'll sit there like that. Right, that's which one's this? C5.
C5. I was going to look to see if there's any questions
Oh,
for you.
C is very nearly complete as well now. Oh, a minute, I'm not blooming. Oh, we've not been rubbing these off. Wait a minute, people. Colin. Charlotte's phone's going there. One of the kids needs picking up from school. Right, Colin. Forgot where we're at now, and I literally forgot where we're at. So, D6 has gone. D6, oh, that was the only D left, is that right? Yeah. And then, sorry about this, bit of clerical work to do. E3, E2, C5. Right, C5, E3 and 2, you're gone. Beautiful. Right then, I'm going to put my glasses on, read some more comments. Shout out please. Who's that? Whispering Pines Railroad. That sounds American, doesn't it? Hello from Oklahoma. Christy Crew, sausage roll. What the? Quite puzzle you got there. Yeah, definitely. Morning from California. There's a lot of people in California. Right, let's go right to the bottom. Sheffield, UK. What did Charlotte study at uni? Teaching work. What was it? Was it English or something?
Yeah, I did English and Education Studies.
She did English and Education Studies, all of which I'm rubbish at.
and was a teacher for 10 years until...
until I said no!
Until you needed more help.
Yeah.
And then I decided to help you more. And here we still are.
Here we go.
Here we still are.
Well, P5 and 8 we've got, because they're all done. Sorry, I've not been ticking them off, have I?
But I worked in special needs, so... my working
what are you saying, Charlotte?
with people with neurodivergence and special educational needs, I think has really helped me out
now.
in supporting
Choose your
Colin
words
and providing
wisely.
me with the patience it takes.
All right, your idea of needing on a bit of bubble wrap.
Do you want a bit of bubble wrap?
I do, yeah, because this is a bit harsh on me on these. We didn't think about this, did we?
Right, I'll see if you open a box and I'll look for questions.
Okay, you look for questions. Charlotte is stunning. Oh, that's going to make her go red. She didn't normally, at the start, she wasn't interested in being in the videos.
No.
But she has come round to it. So I think going to Make a Central and having people ask you questions made you think, I really need to be involved in this.
It's not about that though, is it? I think there's a part of it that's very much like people do have questions for me as well.
They do,
Quite
but
often.
I think as well, you see me getting sent tools and you'll thought, where's all my clothes? Do you know what I mean? Where's all my jewellery? Like, can't I get some free stuff like that?
Not at all.
M4. I don't know who this is from actually.
I'm
I don't think there's a message in this. No.
No.
Right, M4.
Right, I'll have a look.
Yes, people. Why?
So how much did the tunnel build cost so far? It's one of those
God.
really hard things to
It's
actually...
in the tens of thousands, obviously. The garage is slightly harder to work out because Newark Steel, if you're going to buy steel, go and buy it from Newark Steel. Because they've provided all the steel, but they are going to tell me at the end how much the steel would have cost, so I can give some idea. But the tunnel, because it was done in like little bits over four-year period, I don't really know. But we are in the tens of thousands now. Of course, the big question is: has it had those tens of thousands? What's that? What are you laughing at? Does Charlotte have an OnlyFans? It's me, I'm her OnlyFans.
Colin's my only fan. How did we meet? Oh, we're just local people.
Yeah,
aren't we,
I
really?
didn't know her before we were together.
Yeah, you fancied my mate's sister.
Well, yeah, that was like 5 or 6 years prior to... You were only like bloody 12 then or something, because I'm seven, nearly 8 years older than Charlotte. So, you know, you can imagine there's a weird point in time where she was at primary school and I'd just started a job. So, there we go. M4. Right, that's going to go on there. Can't put that on there yet because... Oh, yeah, that goes there. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I'm not going to put that one on yet. Alright.
We should make a concrete wall of death. Oh, the wall of death. I don't think we want to revisit that, do we?
Wall of Death, I've took it down now, as you saw in the last video. It was one of them projects that I thought, oh, brilliant, you know, I can make a decent one now, and also with the second workshop, I can stick it in the barn, so the weather can't destroy it. But, you know, I don't bounce as well as I used to, so it was kind of one of those things like, oh my God, why am I doing this? L8. Right, L8. Otherwise known as late. How are we doing? We're ticking them off.
Yeah, you should have a Wallace and Gromit style slide from the living room. That would be so cool, wouldn't it? Like the kids would be eating their breakfast.
How cool would it be though to have a trampoline? So you could jump out of the lounge window or the bedroom window and bang.
Yeah.
Hey, 4K watching. There is 4,000. You see, I never advertised this live. Thank you very much, Red Strange. $999. Howdy from Texas. You Texas people are very generous, aren't you? We've had quite a few.
I think it's the whole tipping kind of.
Yeah, you see, because in the UK we don't tip like you guys do.
No, we get charged enough.
Yeah, we get ripped off from the start. Never mind after the meal. So, but yeah, L8, right. That's down here. I'm guessing that's the top.
Yeah, but a Wallace and Gromit style slide. I definitely think we need to have some kind of slide or chute or something. So like to get these boxes down here.
Yeah, we literally just chuck them down to each other.
Yeah,
and
catch them and stuff like that. And you quite often have to lift and hoist stuff up, so it would be quite cool.
Fireman's pole somebody's just put again. Well, I don't know if you remember, but the floor in the cupboard in the house is completely detachable, so I can take that out and add something in afterwards. Hello, Vincent. Just saw a nice hello there. Right, what we got
these
here?
Are people,
the Gentleman Maker.
Even stickered them.
Look at this, look.
Kelly Sands, this is from. Very excited to
this way up. Silver Johnson, $2. You Brits talk funny. Of course we do. Right, what we got here?
So I've got R8.
S1, I'm guessing that says. It's not Psy.
And an S1.
Keep losing the blooming pen. Hello from Maryland. Bruh, can't argue there. S1. Right.
And R8.
R8. It's like some weird thing. Charlotte, what would you have been? Actually, what's this? Charlotte, what would you have in your dream bunker room?
I mean, to be fair, what would I have in my dream bunker room? It would probably be a movie room / gym.
Well, because the normal bunker
would be
is kind of a movie room.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have a gym. I can easily see you putting stuff in it if I'm doing exercise.
Yeah.
It's actually a blooming hot day today, but we're all right there.
It stays so nice and cool. I mean, it's probably 11 degrees down here? Something like that. I mean, it might be a bit warmer than that today because the roof is off and you've had the tunnel open. But yeah, it's lovely and cool. You can literally feel the difference as you walk up the ladder to go back up to the top. You can feel the difference in temperature rise as you go up. Okay, let's have a look. Colin, late to this party, sorry. How did your subscribers know to take part in this 3D? So this was on a video, wasn't it, where you advertised this?
I did it on an Instagram post, and the reason why I did it on an Instagram and not a YouTube is because there was only 192 squares, and I thought it was a smaller pool to go out to.
So the original plan was Colin does an event at the NEC in Birmingham called Makers Central, where you every year have a stand and take different inventions for people to come and see. So the plan was that people that were coming to Maker Central would make a 3D piece of Rockwall, and that the actual whole Rockwall would kind of get made and put together there. But not everybody fully listened to the brief, did they?
No.
Which therefore meant that we had to get an address for people that said that they were going to build a piece to send it to. So I would say, would you say you got a third of the pieces? Maybe?
Yeah.
I think probably a third of the pieces were people that came to Maker Central and brought them along, and then the rest of it is probably what we're having to make up. So, that's the duplicate.
Yeah, we've already been sent that one.
Yeah. Never mind.
Which means that is in the wrong one.
Okay, I'm going to look for another question.
Sorry guys, I have a technical issue here. Yeah, R8's in the wrong one. So, I do apologise. Whoever made me R8, I didn't think I had it, and we've now got two. So, the Gentleman Maker, very pleased, but luckily enough you did make another one, so you do have a piece. You do have a piece in the wall. You've only got one piece, not two pieces.
Greetings from Hamilton, Ohio.
Hello.
Dawn.
Dawn, I've already said Dawn. Dawn give me 50 quid. Dawn's an absolute legend and a nutcase, all rolled in one. Right, CNC maker. Oh, he's even put a little note, which we've again slashed with the Stanley knife. All right, next one, Rockwall. I'm very much looking forward to seeing the whole project come together and installed with the secret garage. I think the cat is out the bag on this one. What, you mean to say that this is not a secret garage anymore? I think if everyone on here asked their neighbour, do you know about the secret garage? But they wouldn't know.
No.
So it is a secret. It's a secret between me and you. Jonesy, it's $5 from Texas. Yet again, Texas is bringing the dollar. You guys selling your oil, or whatever you sell these days. Used to be oil, didn't it? Probably still is, to be fair.
Can we get a shout out for our teacher, Mr. Cooper?
Oh, Mr. Cooper.
Yeah. He loves you, Colin.
And we love Mr. Cooper.
You have quite a few teachers, actually, that share your videos in class, don't you?
But we want to know, Mr. Cooper, is do you show them because you can't be bothered to teach anything and you just thought, I'll put a Colin Furze video on? Or are you generally interested in the learning capabilities of the video? Well done, Mr. Cooper. We'd like to hope it's the second one. Right, what have we got here? We've got two here. We've got S4 and S2. Now then, you gave me R8, didn't you? Yes, I did mark that one off. Right, so S4.
Have I ever said no to a project that you've proposed? No, never said no. No.
Charlotte says you're a yes person.
There's been projects that have worried me more than others. I would say.
She worry about that.
Oh.
She mostly worries about me falling down the hatch. Because we've been doing some filming today in the shed, and literally she's like, I can't believe you walk around with that hatch under.
I think as well, because there's so many Instagram reels and stuff of like people in bars. It's normally like a bars where the beer kegs are all kept downstairs.
Yeah.
And you get someone fall down like down a hatch and stuff like that.
You can't tell me there.
But he works around it, and it's like, it's just like, you know that hole's there all the time, but sometimes you almost step backwards and put your foot on the other side of a...
Almost.
It's really crazy to watch. I think I'm more nervous if we have other people that are here.
Yeah, I'll shut it then, mate.
Yeah, because it's
forward.
Subconsciously, it's burnt into your brain, isn't it?
I know it's there, because I've been making it for God knows how long. So.
Yeah.
What's that, Colin, from the Isle of Wight? We need a tunnel. You do, don't you? Because you've only got that hovercraft at the minute that goes from Portsmouth. I've never been on that. Not a fan of boats. I went on a ferry from Portsmouth to Le Havre in 2006. 2006. It was like an overnight ferry. It took 8 hours. I felt blooming awful after it. And I said when I got off on the way back home, I said, I'm never getting on a ferry ever again. And I have stuck to that. How many likes have we got on this thing? 1,500. No idea whether that makes any difference to a like. So, is there a face? Yeah, there is a face on the wall. We'll pick the camera up in a minute and have a little look. Do I still ride BMX? It's in the room here, but not really. I ain't got time, have I? I'm trying to build this.
Ooh.
Ice cream van upstairs. I don't know if you can hear that. Rockwall B2, printed by Josh Ridley, Insta, droning on UK. That's all backwards for you guys, I bet, isn't it?
The Fascinator?
The Fifinator. Another guy from Texas.
Oklahoma.
There's too much money in Texas. They're just giving it away. They don't know what to do with it.
Can't let Texans have all the fun. You underground adventurers are my favourite of your projects.
And the mobile pizza of them.
Oh yeah, mobile pizza.
Mobile pizza. The mobile pizza bike is one of my favourite videos in the last few years. Right, B3 and B2. Let's get these crossed off. That's weird. We might have, unless that one's in the wrong one, we might have another one that's been duplicated. Jesus. Well, you've got one in the wall, mate. It's a clerical nightmare. Oh, B's nearly complete. B is nearly complete.
So Lily Rose Lenton has said, how are you sticking them to the wall? At the minute, you're just plopping them in place, aren't you?
Yeah.
But because the wall is different depths, the real wall. The rock wall has been designed to be the same, hasn't it? So some are kind of got, there's like holes in the picture that you can see.
Yeah, we're supposed to, I'll show you that. Let's get another piece out. We'll show you. Oh, £10 from Mark Adams. Is that 10 quid or $10? Probably dollars. It's probably from the USA again. Energy from Missouri, not Texas. I think it's funny that Texas just keep giving us loads of money. Right, we'll get another bit out and we'll explain how the hell this all works. Good morning from the East Coast. Yes, could be Skeggy, could be Grimsby, could be somewhere else. So, 3 holes in the back. These little pegs are 3 holes in. You screw them in. Each one of them has a colour code. This is all thanks to Ian, by the way, the guy that came out with Scanning Derek. Literally, this is all his hard work, not mine. This is the Rockwall. The colour depicts to how long the rod is. Because down here, I'm going to pick you up. I'm picking you up. Where's the cable? There's all different. So there's different lengths of rod, basically. So then when I poke them through the holes, they stick out the right amount. But this was to display it at Makers Central. Obviously, we don't really need this anymore. So what I'm thinking about doing is either hot gluing them or super gluing them all together. So when I sit them in the wall, they sit in there. Now, whether this is going to be the one that actually sits in there, I've got some other methods and we'll see what it looks like. I do quite like this because you guys have made it. Obviously, the colours and everything are all crazy on it, but then that's part of the beauty of it, isn't it? So we'll see. But if it doesn't live down here, it's going to live somewhere else. I'm not just going to chuck it away or anything. I'll probably potentially end up sticking it up the barn somewhere, up on the mezzanine floor. So I don't really know. I'm going to see what it looks like first and then see if it fits. Because this is kind of like the test piece. Because if it doesn't fit, now I know the other ones are not going to fit. And then Ian will be like, there we go. So this, look. So as you can see, they do all fit really well. Like each print is thingy, but obviously, Guy thought it was orange. That bloke's not painted that. Very good paint job, very good paint job, very good paint job, very good paint job. Colin! That's pretty cool, look. I can't see what I'm filming. Beautiful. Right, let me put you back on the stand, because if anybody's saying anything or sending anything, I don't know, do I? And that's not fair. Right, let's put you back up here. Yes. Any fireworks planned for 20 years on YouTube? It's not a bad idea. My biggest, if you want to know why the fireworks stuff stopped, it was a combination of COVID happened very close to when, I think it was 9 million, which I needed to do next. And also, everywhere I've gone and done it has basically said, you can't do it anymore because it's too many people have moaned. And the people that will allow me to do it always ask, have you got any insurance? No insurance company is going to touch my first firework display. Right, what have we got here? X7.
And this one is N3.
Right, let's get these. X7.
N3.
Jeebus, that's the... Oh, I can say it's the first N one. There isn't many on here. Right, let's just put these on a minute. X7. Right, that goes out. That's my knee. That sits there, that works.
Do you fireworks in Texas then?
Yeah! I'm just thinking about it in the wrong country, aren't I? N3. And yeah, and that one there would sit up there. That's all good. Yeah, excellent. Oh. Right. What's happening, Shuby? Do fireworks in Texas? Is Charlotte AI or real? She is real.
I am real.
I must admit, this AI video stuff, I think we're opening a can of worms there, people. I think we're going to come to regret that. As funny as the Yeti vlogs and the gorilla things are sometimes, I still think we're going to regret it. Where's the Stanley knife? You got a Stanley knife?
Yeah.
I've only got the big stabby knife there. Who is Gooning RN? No idea. I don't know who it is either. If only we knew. Morning from Colorado. Videos are funny. Right, First subscriber signed in from the... was that Finn?
Yeah.
Oh, go back, try and find that one. Yeah, I'll scroll back. Everything's moving so fast. Basically, my first subscriber turned out to be one of my mate's mates, and he didn't know anything about it.
First subscriber in from the Grantham Cowboys crew.
Yeah, Finbar! That is, yeah, Finbar! So, if you can see on the chat, people, which you probably can't because it's moving like hell, Finbar was my first ever subscriber. So, cheers, Finn. Rock and roll.
Here's since the beginning.
Still here, nearly 20 years later. That's good going, that is, isn't it?
That's an impressive jigsaw. Say Sprout.
It is a bloody impressive jigsaw.
Are the milk and tea mugs going to be available again? I don't think they are.
We don't know because, funnily enough, Milwaukee, I don't think we're too happy about that. So no, the milk and tea stuff's probably not going to be available again. But there's still some of these left, and the latest ones, the Delorean ones, the FMC ones, I'm going to leave them running for a bit longer because everybody really likes them and some of them sold out. So if you do still want them, go and pre-order them, go and order them because probably another run and then that will be it, they'll be done. But they were one of my favourite ones, definitely. F3. I've lost my list again. What have we done with the list? Have you moved the list?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Where's the list? Oh, it's here a minute. It's all right. Covered it up.
Are you going to sell any more tunnel dirt again? I mean, technically...
I'll have to wait till we dig the next bit in the back garden because there's no more dirt now.
No.
We've used it all.
Yeah.
So, F3. Sits in there. That's good. Right. Yes. I bet they're from Wheelchair Russ. All that big box. What are you laughing at? Come on.
I can't say it.
Why not? Why not? Is it rude?
No.
Oh, go on.
No.
No, that's just no.
Are you coming to Goodwood Revival this year from John in Portsmouth?
I've not been invited this year. I like to go to these things, but the biggest problem I have is time because, as you can imagine, these videos have got huge gaps between them. And it's because I don't know if I'm slow or it's just complicated. I mean, we've never done a live before, so we were making a right mess of this morning. F5. So I'd like to go to these things, but who knows? Was that Dawn sent another $20?
I don't know.
No, that must have been a different Dawn. Because we're not quite understanding how it shows up with these gifts, because there's some that are at the top. Dawn's still at the top, and there's this...
Name's Brad, but Dawn is my gaming persona.
It's not actually a woman.
Been watching for a long time. Really enjoyed learning how to make hydroform jets from your videos and watching you risk life and limb.
I don't risk life and limb.
Happy you still have your appendages. From Michigan. Thank you, Brad.
Cheers, Dawn.
Brad Dawn.
Why Dawn though? Why Dawn?
Dawn of the day? Dawn, I don't know.
Dawn, is that your mum's name? Yeah, would you like to get up in the morning? So then why is that one?
I don't know.
We don't know, do we? We're novices. F5, zoom down a minute. No, it goes like that. Oh yeah. And that one.
Was it you that did
Oh, F's nearly complete.
the sign on M&S in town before it opened up
The
years ago?
Clay Badger Super Pub!
It definitely wasn't Colin. Colin had
nothing to do with
the
us.
Clay
No,
Badger
it
shop.
must have been some hooligans.
Yeah.
Hooligans with silicon guns and some
Yeah.
sign writing ability.
All I can say is, thankfully, YouTube became an outlet for Colin that he didn't have to carry on with Clay Badger.
It wasn't me.
The Clay Badger things, because,
Yeah.
he grew up a little bit.
We did. Right, we're nearly done here. We've got 4 more. Oh no, we've got a few more left. So where's the Stanley knife? Because I don't like the
You
Stanley.
keep losing the
Well,
Stanley
no,
knife.
I keep putting it under all the packaging, don't I? So I'm just excited.
Chris Woodland.
It's only $4.99.
How come for years we never heard from Charlotte, but now we see her regularly? Well,
Changed her mind, didn't she?
Right.
She wants to be in on it now.
I didn't change my mind. Rick retired for a year. So when Rick retired for a year, Colin needed...
Cheap labour.
No, he didn't just need cheap labour, he needed labour from someone that wasn't going to sue him if they broke their back or fell down the tunnel. So I suppose I just had to suck it up and help you really, didn't I? And then you just get used to it a little bit, I guess.
You've enjoyed it.
I still would rather hide to the side and
You say that.
and help you behind camera.
But anyway, Mark Topley from Derby. Is it Topley? Mark Topley Drake. Got your bits, mate. Got your bits.
Yeah.
Right, what numbers has he got? Oh look, we've got a bit of green. Bit of green in Mark's eyes.
What's the worst injury you've sustained from a project?
The burns.
Yeah.
Got burnt. If you look, search up on video, getting burnt, popping blisters. Still on YouTube. It's age restricted, so if any of you are too young, you won't be able to see it.
That was making the barbecue, wasn't it?
It was making a turbojet. It was making the no-weld turbojet engine, and I hadn't tightened the gas bottle up. Basically, had gone in for a cup of tea, come back out again, started to fire it up, and literally it leaked gas all over my workbench, and then the whole lot went up. And then yeah, took all the skin off my arms. So not nice. Right, J8. Let's get rid of this. I have to keep disappearing into clerical mode, or else I'll forget, and then I'll get carried away, and we don't know what we've got. K1. K1. Right, let's put these over here. Charlotte's gone quiet. You can't see.
I'm not, I'm just trying
was a
to...
tip. There was
Yeah,
a
there
tip.
was. Fastimizo.
Fastimizo, $2. Cheers. Cheers, boy.
Love the Chris Bibby song, it says.
Yes, that's 20,000 streams, the Chris Bibby song has. I don't know what it takes to get in the charts. I know that it's a hell of a lot more than that. But still, 20,000 streams is pretty cool. Dawn again? Is that another $10 from the same Dawn?
Like the Angel Slayer from Spawn Comics. I used to play on a... Oh, this is why his name's Dawn.
Ah, I see.
On a professional urban terror gaming team, which is a Quake 3 mod. And it just kind of stuck. There you go.
I'm sure our son will understand everything you've just said.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, J8. Which is there. Goes up against that. Beautiful. K1. Goes up there. Which is like... Right. Now, 1 minute. I bet that's not right.
The Dr. Droga said he has learnt a lot from your videos.
Thank you.
Gave him inspiration to renovate their home.
Look at that. What, into a secret lair? Right, put that on there. K1, we've got to take them off. Yes. Ding, ding.
Watching your videos since 2009.
2009, Jensen Button, world champion. That was the year I bought this house. Some of the earlier videos, well, there weren't build projects earlier. There was the Wall of Death and the longest motorbike. I made them at my mum's, where I used to live before I lived here. So I didn't move out till I was 29. But you know, it's expensive old do, isn't it, moving out? Right, what we got here? Very well packaged. Very well packaged. I8.
Oh, this one's interesting. Colin, when are we getting a full 360 camera view of the tunnel so we can watch out on a VR headset?
Well, the thing that Derek's done, he is constantly telling me that he wants to do this. But I said, wait till it's all finished and then we will probably do it. The only thing I might not do it is because virtually I could have loads of people creeping around in my house.
Yeah, but then...
And I think that's a bit weird for some reason.
But they're not actually here.
I know they're not actually here, but they're just, I don't know, I just think it just seems a bit odd. So we'll see. There we go, what's in there? I8.
Yeah, I should put a time capsule down here.
But
It says
do you not,
Gearhead Gardens.
do you not think this whole thing's a time capsule? Because obviously the videos are kind of like the time capsule. I mean, I could put something in the wall, but if you put it in the concrete, like, that's never going to get found. Because if this whole thing either gets dug up or blown to pieces, well, I mean, it might do, I suppose, but who knows. But this is J2 from Joe Leanne. Get jigged. They are Joe and Leanne. It's probably all backwards, but thank you very much. Jack, $10. Where's he from?
Is there a video you never posted but want to try and revisit?
There is a bacon cooking machine, which I never got to work properly. I want to revisit that. I'm trying to think, because there was something I was looking at the other day and I thought this never went out, but it would be very old now. Oh, I tell you what, never did go out. In the bunker, there's 2 guns on the wall. The Lancer, I think from Gears of War, somebody sent a tip. Feral Fox, Dave. Thank you very much, Dave. Feral Fox, you crazy people. £5. He is obviously a Brit. I can't read that.
It's to me.
Oh, it's to you!
How did you
You bought her a drink, Dave, you sly fox. You sly fox. You chatting to that lady online.
How did I approach... how did you approach me regarding the underground bunker and then the underground garage? And Charlotte, what did you think he told you about his ideas? What do I think about your
Well, luckily enough, the bunker was at the bottom of the garden. So the shed it replaced was falling to bits, and the hedge was about knackered as well, wasn't it? He nearly reported him again.
Oh.
We keep flicking the thing. So that was an easy sell, because it was basically, do you want a new shed? Do you want a new hedge and a garden fence? Yes. Once that had happened and you saw how cool the bunker was, the tunnel, slightly easier sell. But originally, I was only going to tunnel from the shed to the bunker. The bit to the house, just pop that in sideways afterwards.
So this is the thing. Initially, when you started the tunnel, it was always going to go from the shed to the bunker. And then it just suddenly started coming forwards. And then I do think you kind of... No, it didn't lie to me, but I think you kind of like implied that you were just going to do that house bit, and then you were going to do... Yeah,
the garage, this is the bit that
you didn't want me to know about.
Most unsure about.
I think that the hardest thing about the garage, is our footpath literally goes alongside the boundary wall of the underground garage.
Yeah, pretty well. It's the wall's a little bit further in, but of course the hole had to be dug pretty much dead.
On the border.
And there were times when it cut under the path slightly, like when Tom lifted a big rock out, and it was a bit worrying. Luckily enough, no one ever actually come and checked on what we were doing. So
I think as well, I think the reason this one gave me the most anxiety was because it was very exposing, wasn't it, as well?
And every time I worked in the front garden, like people passing would just be like, what's, asking questions, because I don't get that in the back garden.
No,
so,
people trying to look in.
Yeah, so it's a bit weird.
People literally like walking through the barriers to see stuff as well, and you kind of, the worry of there being
you can put like bollards up to stop people going on the path. Nobody cares.
No, they just
walked straight past
or
it.
stepped over them. Yeah.
F8. Look at that. That's a beast of one. That is. Right. Is there a little note in with this? Nope. Oh, yes, there is. It's not just a note. It's in a piece of plastic.
Adam Mullen. It's always easier to ask for forgiveness.
It is, mate.
Than for permission.
I totally agree with that. Right, this is F8. If this is F1, oh no, it's G4. I'm going to say that's nearly another row we've got.
So, Hughes reviews. Are you ever going to connect the bunker to the main tunnel as originally planned?
Yes, we will do.
Yeah.
So, definitely. Oh, we've got a little badge for this. What's this one?
Why did you stop being a plumber, Colin?
Oh, because I've got this to do, haven't I? I became a YouTuber, basically. So, plumbing got in the way.
Matthew Allen.
I love DT. Is this from I'm guessing this is from a DT teacher. Oh, this is from the Round Hay School. Dear Colin and Charlotte. Look, she's even included in the blooming fan letters now. Emily who contacted us. That's Emily who sent out all the bits. Thank you, Emily. Thank you so much. Can you read that? It's all double jointed writing.
Thank you so much, firstly, for undertaking such an epic project with your house. It has kept myself And Will, I think it says, yeah, Will, who's the other person, fixed on your channel for years. We are constantly amazed. Secondly, for allowing us to help you with your amazing display for the Rockwall. We hope you like them. I'm sure.
It's very swirly writing. It's very nice.
I'm sure
writing.
you've seen loads by this point,
Never
so
mind
we
that.
hope.
Connor Kittles gave us $1.99. I read all money values as being in pounds. It's $1.99. You could buy a. Can you get it for $1.99? If it was pounds.
$1.99?
Yeah. When I say $1.99, what do you think? No, I can't think of anything. What's $1.99?
Well, it depends where you go. If you go to the
Oh,
garage,
$4.99.
loaf of bread.
$4.99. $2. I can't stop thinking of the McDonald's pound saver menu, but that's not great because that's just rubbish, isn't it? So we've lost all the comments again.
Oh, I'm trying to get the comments back up.
Yeah, because there's somebody who gave us the $4.99. I never read his name. We kicked the tripod.
Jacqueline.
£5. Next project should be for Charlotte. No.
Oh, what are you going to make me?
No. You've got everything. You don't need everything else, do you? Oh, yes.
Yeah, someone else. Where's the huge project for Charlotte?
Oh, Connor, what do you want? Hey, all these comments. What do you actually want?
What do I want, guys?
Oh, yeah, you're going to make me something and not have any answers.
What would your wives like?
What's my what?
Well, I am asking them, what would their wives like? Maybe we shouldn't ask that.
Well, then it often says, oh, yeah. That doesn't match up with that. Where's the... Yeah, that is the top.
A spa room. Someone said a spa room. Someone's put a wedding ring.
I don't want pressure from you, lot.
If he makes one of those, it will be an olive, won't it? It will
be a 22mm olive, girl.
22mm olive. Apparently that's the size of my finger.
It's the size of everyone's finger. Right, that is right. So that one's right.
A makeup-o-matic. That sounds scary if it's anything like the cake-o-matic.
A makeup-o-matic. What's in there? Oh, it does fit. I'm just not looking at it properly. G4. That one goes in there. Yeah, that's that done.
Apparently I want a bowling ball.
F8. Yes, I've done that. Right, sorry people, I've gone into work mode again, haven't I? Oh look, we've even got some got a little rhino from the Boundary School as well. The Roundry, Colin, not the Boundary. We've got a chip shop near us called the Boundary. It's not a school though, is it, Colin? Oh look, I've got a little key ring. God, we have to check the boxes good on this. Right, that's definitely everything out of there. 2 more boxes left. Oh, not the camera, sorry. Sorry, that was my head.
Can we get a hacksmith collab?
Yeah, we need to do something like proper with that. I mean, obviously, I know he lives in Canada, but come on, that's an excuse these days, is it?
You've both visited each other quite a few times, haven't you?
I have to make a central, not this year, but last year, the year before, he came up, didn't he? So.
Yeah. And you have also been to him, haven't you?
Yeah, I went to see him when we went to Canada, didn't we? In 2017, 18, what it was, and I went and visited him. But that was in his old place when he was at his house. So, Baby Joe Lippy. L3. That's got a lot of white on it. Just looking at the picture to see what that is. L3.
So people that are just joining.
Oh yeah, what's happening? Because we haven't told you, have we?
They don't know what's going
What's
on.
going on? So then, if you've just joined, essentially, the 3D Rockwall got split into 192 squares. I did a Instagram post asking people if they could come to Maker Central to print a square and bring it with us. But loads of people didn't listen to me and weren't coming to Maker Central. Quite a lot of these people don't even live in the UK. So anyway, I found an address that they can send them to. So now I'm kind of unboxing a load of them from the boxes and putting them into the 3D Rockwall. But we're doing it while we're talking to you guys. So that is what we're doing. I keep forgetting, of course, because people dip in and out of this, don't they? You just see us rambling. K7. I've got my little list, you see, look, of all the ones we haven't got that I'm marking off. K7 and L3. We've still got quite a few more to go yet. So some people have said again that they're going to do it and haven't. You guys, £1.99 from Chris Woodland. It's cheeseburgers, isn't it, from McDonald's? That's all I can think of. It's
When are
£1.99.
you going to make another mad vehicle?
As soon as this is finished, I've even got the shell. I've got one fully working version of what this thing is I'm going to convert, and I've got another 2 shells from it. It's all prepped and well, it's not ready, but yes, but I just need to get this whole situation under control. Right, L3 somewhere up there, and then K7 is on here. Where's the top? There's the top. Right. There it up. Right, let's bring that in front of there. We're on the last box, people. Right, this is the last box. We've been doing this now for, is that 65 minutes? We've been over an hour.
Wowzers, that's
Jeebus.
crazy.
And several people have tried calling me, of course, while I'm on here, but that's not going to happen, is it?
So when might the next video land, Colin?
I thought it was going to be this Rockwall that was going to be the next one, but it's probably going to be the door, because this one has got, wait a minute, what was that? 50 Nokian kroners? Is that is that kroners, Norwegian?
I don't know.
We're just guessing, aren't we? John Bluindragon, John, what is
93.
John?
Hi, Colin.
Blue Dragon.
Hi, Colin. I got an idea that might be cool. Make a bust of your head, and inside is a button that will open the car garage from the floor, just like Batman.
Yeah, there is
That'd
a
be
lot of
quite
things
cool.
we could do like that. So it's a good idea,
Yeah.
John. But going back to my previous comment, the door will probably be the next video, the main channel video, because that's just me making that, whereas this has got, obviously, as you can see, loads of other people involved in it. And I don't think that's going to be ready yet.
Are you looking forward to getting your E30 back?
Yes. Steve, the guys at Yorkshire Car Restoration that are renovating my E30, he had a bit of a health scare, I think, before Christmas. I think he had some heart problems. So it kind of paused a little bit. But I mean, I said to him, there's no point you finishing it before I've got this room finished. So they're probably keeping an eye on my progress. And then at some point, once it starts to get near the end, they'll probably speed up, chuck loads of people on it. I'm guessing.
Benjamin Wood, well done for finishing your GCSEs last Wednesday.
I was going to say, I thought you meant for me
No.
finishing them.
You never finished.
Not for a long time.
I was going to say, did you ever finish them?
I did. I never got any C's or above. I got 3 D's, 3 E's, a G and a U. And the G and U was in English.
So there you
But
go.
the bearded printer, $10 in, isn't he? What's he say? The wall already looks epic. Thank you.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing it all finished. I think it will look really cool once it's finished.
I'm excited about it. U7.
Yeah, we've still got quite a lot. So if anybody has said that they're printing a piece,
If anyone has had the email, get on it, because look, there's still massive gaps in this thing. U7.
Joe's Rusty Razor has sent
Joe's Rusty Razor.
sent you a gift. This is for me,
Oh, Charlotte loves a gift.
who not only allows but supports and participates in your crazy endeavours. 2 peas in a pod.
They are you.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah. No, I mean, other than slightly lying and saying that he was going to the bunker in the back garden and he actually went to the front of the house.
Well, you know, you weren't down there helping us dig it, so you didn't know which direction
Not
we
at
were
that
going
point.
in, did you?
No, that's why I'm more involved now. That's why. That's why I'm here, more involved.
Seb and Gabriel Hunter, thank you very much for doing your bits. Again, this is all mirrored, but I've read it out. That's all good. Right. For some reason, they're holes. Oh, they have got holes. They're just not punched through. Veto. Right.
DT aerial drone footage says, I hope you're going to organise some tours of this when it's finished.
When it's finished, people, obviously I can't organise tours in terms of just put a thing out because the whole place will be gridlocked. I'm going to do like a competition, raffle, something. So I'm possibly going to literally open it to the whole world. So if you live in Argentina or Australia, you could still win. If you live in the UK or Europe, potentially you can drive here, put your own car in it, pictures, make your own little videos and whatever. So I will do that because obviously you guys watching this is what's made this possible. So it would be foolish to not let some of you in here. I've forgotten now which bit I was supposed to be ticking. I don't even know which bit it was.
Chrissy Francis says, don't feel bad, Charlotte. Colin didn't tell the permitting department permission about the tunnel either. The planning permission people. Just ask for forgiveness.
Yeah. U7. Oh, I did tick off U7. Oh, I don't know then. Right.
So the wall of death, what happened to the wall of death?
It's still in a heap. It's in a heap outside the barn. It's probably, I don't know really.
It wants to go to a skate park or something, doesn't it, really?
The thing is, for a skate park, the amount of room it would take up for its actual usability is probably not that great. There was a bike park that showed a bit of interest in it. That was probably what it would be good for, like a mountain bike park or something, but no one's come forward to want it. I mean, again, they've probably got to get insured on it, so this is probably the issue. If no one comes forward and said that they want it or anything, I'll probably just have to dismantle it really, because I can't keep it up there forever. So, but there we go.
So the underground, Toronto Maple Leafer has asked you about the heat. So down here, it's pretty cool, isn't it? It stays at constant temperature, pretty much.
Yes, there's the thermometer. I can't see it from here because it's at the end of the tunnel, but it's like 27 today.
Degrees Celsius.
Yeah, degrees Celsius. It's 14 down here, so it's quite nice. I'm actually enjoying doing this down here because I was getting too hot in the shed earlier.
Yeah, never-ending fire.
10 quid. Boom.
Love your videos. Can you go deeper? That would be fun.
Always get deeper.
For some sub-zero levels. Oh, I mean, it would be digging it, wouldn't it? I don't know. It wouldn't be any harder though than what you've got now, would it?
No.
I guess.
I'm looking at this box.
It's not labelled. We need.
No.
That's why
I think that's from wheelchair rust.
Yeah.
So. Right, guys. At 71 minutes in, I think we better call it a day for this live. Oh, King Renegade has chucked us £5.
Has there been any feedback regarding the car lift manufacturers?
Yes, I've had a lot of people come forward. There is a very useful person who seems to be like a bit of a jack of all trades, who we met at Lift Tech, a guy from Canterbury Lifts. He understands the project completely, so he's going to just talk me through stuff. I'm still making it myself, but I've got to get back to loads of people. I've had loads of emails from people that want to help out and stuff like that. So I'm just going to get my door finished, and then I'm sure all C&I will come on to that. But the progress is good. I think I've got a good idea how I'm going to do it now. So that's a good thing. So
Yeah. Last question then.
Last question.
Oh, I can't see who it's from. It's just moved up, but
$20? This is $20 for old Kajaksu. Cax.
keep rolling with the great projects. Cax J00.
We nearly reported you again. Excellent. Cheers, people. Right, I think we better wrap this up. 5,000 people watching. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But there you go. There's just all these blooming comments coming through. You don't feel like you can switch it off, can you?
So next video, end on when your next video is likely to be.
Right, so the next video, I think, is going to be the secret door, which is going to thingy. It's a fantastic piece of thing it's looking like at the moment. You turn wheels, things happen. Anyway, that'll be the next one. It's probably 2.5, 3 weeks away maybe. It might be a little bit sooner. It depends. Obviously, I've got all these little bits to sort out. I've got someone's birthday as well. There we are. Right, we better go. Thank you all you mad people that have sent money and tips and stuff. That's just
Crazy.
Stupid. So I never asked for that, but thank you. Somebody else, what was that? I mean, 19.99. Love the tunnel point. Take Charlotte out to supper.
If only he has time.
Yeah, if only I had time. So, but anyway, right, thank you people. We better end this now. It's been a pleasure.